You cannot come to court and use the fact that your children need you to try to get sympathy from me and have me do something other than what I would do if you did not have children. What you should do is take care of your children in the free world and do what it's expected of you, and you wouldn't be here.
I know.
And it is a shame that you had to have your children come down here, because Deputy Laura will tell you, your attorney will tell you, and Deputy Mejia will tell you, bringing in your children to say, my children need me. All right. Are you all ready to proceed?
We have decided to change our plea to true.
All right. Court is calling 2020 CR 9869B, State of Texas versus Christine Hernandez. Can I have parties announced for the record for the state?
Hank Wilkins for the state, Your Honor.
Defense?
Lorraine Efren?
Are you Christine Hernandez?
Yes, ma'am.
Showing you what's entitled Motion to Enter Adjudication of Guilt and Revoke Community Supervision, and state's motion to supplement pending motion to enter adjudication of guilt and revoke community supervision. Did you review that with your attorney? Did you understand it?
Somewhat.
All right. What do you not understand?
I'm sorry, what was the question?
Have you reviewed the motions
Oh,
to
yes,
revoke
yes,
with
I'm
your
sorry,
attorney? Do you understand them?
Yes, I did. These are.
Are you the same Christine Hernandez who was placed on deferred adjudication in 2020 CR 9869B for the offense of prohibited substance in a correction facility, drug, phone, or alcohol on November 10th, 2020 for a period of 2 years? Is that you?
Yes, ma'am.
State?
Violating condition number 2, on or about the 5th day of April 2021 in Bexar County, Texas, the defendant Christine Hernandez did then and there illegally use marijuana in violation of condition number 2.
How do you plead to that? True or not true?
True.
And Your Honor, we waive and abandon the other violations.
All right. Did you understand by pleading true to violation of condition number 2, the court could find it true, grant the motion, find you guilty, sentence you up to 10 years in prison and up to a $10,000 fine? Did you understand that?
Yes.
Knowing that, do you still wish to plead true to violation of condition number 2?
Yes.
Court will find violation of condition number 2 true. Is there an agreement?
There's not an agreement, Judge.
All right. I don't have a trial court certification on her.
Oh, no, I'm sorry. I didn't do that.
That's okay. I'll put it on there.
Okay.
Thank you. All right. We are back on the record. State, what are you requesting?
Your Honor, we're requesting that the court follow probation's recommendation, which is to adjudicate the defendant guilty and send her to SATIP for between 120 and 180 days, followed by aftercare.
All right. And what are you requesting?
But we're requesting to be continued on deferred and be ordered into intensive outpatient treatment, which he's very motivated for. I mean, one thing I discussed with her was also some kind of mental health support.
Mhm.
I think she agrees and does feel that she needs that, and it appears to me that she would benefit greatly. She's never been evaluated. I'm not sure she has an actual diagnosis of any mental health disorder, but it does appear that some kind of mental health support is warranted here. Her sister and daughter are here. Both her daughters, in support of her. She does have family support. Her daughters do rely on her quite a bit. She currently resides with her mother and helps her mother there and helps her daughters. And so one thing that is causing her a great deal of anxiety standing before you today, of course, she knows this probation has been a mess. Yeah. But that her family does rely on her quite a bit. And I think she would, if the court would allow, just like to say a few words to the court about what she's requesting.
All right. Can you raise your right hand? Do you solemnly swear or affirm the testimony you give will be the truth and nothing but the truth, so help you God?
Yes.
All right. You can lower your hand, state your name for the record.
My name is Christine Hernandez.
Yes. What did you wish to say?
Okay. I know that me being on probation and it was a second chance for me, and I did mess that up completely. I wasn't thinking of anybody but myself, and I wasn't thinking of my kids. And I just ask you that you don't have sympathy on me, but on my kids because.
No, I don't do that here.
I'm sorry, but it's just that I haven't seen my kids and I saw them right now, but I haven't, you know, I'm human and I did make a mistake and it was just like, I was scared and I did another mistake and another mistake and another mistake. And I don't want to make an excuse and say that I was not my fault. It was my fault.
All right, let me just tell you right
I
now.
know better.
So at the end of the day, I'm not giving you outpatient treatment. So that's off the table.
Okay.
Either you're doing inpatient treatment or either you're going to prison. So which would you prefer?
I mean, whatever's best for me, I guess.
No, I don't know what's best for you. That's you know yourself. You know if you have a drug problem. Obviously you do because we're here. You are not doing outpatient treatment at all because you can't write your own program. If you could have written your own program, you would not be here. You would have successfully completed this probation. So no, you know yourself better than I do, better than your attorney, and better than the state. So you're either going to inpatient treatment or either you're going to prison. And at the prison, I will sentence you to 3 years and you can be in the therapeutic community. And once you completed your term, you're done. But if I send you to inpatient treatment, if you are unsuccessful on this probation, you're looking up to 10 years in the prison. So which would you prefer?
Well, inpatient.
All right, I'll deny the motion. Alternate amend conditions. She doesn't need a new tap, does she?
Judge, her case, and her case expired November 9th of 2022.
Ah.
She will need a new tap.
All right, so your case has expired. So what I'm gonna do, violation number 2 is true. Gonna find you guilty. Alternate amend conditions. To sentence you to 8 years in the prison, suspended for 6 years. There's to be a TAP evaluation while in custody. Follow all TAP recommendations. If TAP recommends outpatient treatment, then we'll start with ISF, cognitive and substantive. And you said you're helping your children. How are you helping your children?
I'm everything to my children.
No, what does that mean?
Well, I'm the mom. Their dad's never been in their life and I do everything for my children. I send them to school. I pay for everything that they do. I pay all the bills.
How old are your children?
My children are 20, 16 and 9.
All right. So who is the 9-year-old with?
The 9-year-old right now is with my mother.
All right. And the other child, who is she with?
They're all right now staying at home. They're with my mother.
They're with your mother.
Yeah.
Who is?
And I think they're actually present here today.
They are.
Okay. All right. Well, you need drug treatment. Otherwise, you shouldn't be in their life. Do you have any grandchildren?
No, I don't have any.
Okay. So TAP evaluation while in custody. Is there anything else she needs?
I don't know. Anything,
Your Honor,
but not prison.
after the ISF, since you have been adjudicated, which like any of the other conditions,
All previous conditions are to remain. And you're going to have to do parenting classes. I don't even know if you completed that yet.
I did. I have the certificate and stuff at home.
All right. And then after she's released, we'll do the UA hotline. Is there anything else she needs? Is there anything else you need from the court?
Um,
All right. So she's going to remain in custody until that's done. Ms. Hernandez,
yes.
and we're off the record. Here's the thing. You cannot come to court and use the fact that your children need you to try to get sympathy from me and have me do something other than what I would do if you did not have children. What you should do is take care of your children in the free world and do what it's expected of you, and you wouldn't be here.
I know.
And it is a shame that you had to have your children come down here because Deputy Laura will tell you, your attorney will tell you, and Deputy Mejia will tell you, bringing in your children to say, my children need me. doesn't really pull at my heartstrings because I look at facts to see what's going on. You understand? All right, good luck to you.
And I think her sister would also say that she would be in support of some kind of mental health, that there is a mental health component here.
All
And so
right.
we were just gonna, I don't know if there's
What-
anything further. I think probably what the court has ordered is gonna be sufficient. to
All right.
cover
Um,
those needs.
But Sean, can you also do a MIC evaluation?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, so you need to let them know if there's any mental health issues. You understand? All right,
I think that would be good and help her be successful, actually, hopefully,
okay,
get in the right programs.
all right, thank you.
Thank you, Judge.
Adam Sancho.